Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update this week. One of the things that you're going to notice getting right into the update is one of the new tanks, the DFW tanks that we've set up. And actually, it's not Weave that set it up, it's Trevor, our Angry Muppet, has set it up. This is one of his first Angry Muppet designs. It's completely set up. You can come buy it exactly the way it is, fish and all. And I wanted to showcase it at the very beginning of this video. And also, Catherine G., you are the winner of the Kimmy Pure that we gave away last week. So get in touch with Kat, 731-4004, and let her know which Kimmy Pure you want. If you're local, come by and get it. If you're not, we'll get it to you. So if you watched any of our past videos, you will know how big a proponent I am of the Sitch line of products. All of their pumps and stuff are fantastic because of the reliability and their performance. They're easy to work on, and they work really great in marine systems as well as freshwater systems. One of the things I wanted to focus on was the Shark Pro internal filter. We don't usually talk too much about internal filters because I usually sell them as an additional filter. They're fantastic to have in the tank, and they can serve as additional oxygenator and circulation pump. These things are fantastic, and they can really polish the water, whether you've got fresh or salt water. And best of all, the price point. They're very inexpensive. So to have an extra filter, the Shark Pros are really, really, really cool. And if you've been watching any of our videos, you'll know that anytime I do a product display, if you comment on it, one of you might actually win what it is I'm talking about, whether you're local or whether you're watching from afar. So check out the Shark Pro by Sitch.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. We have a lot of stuff that we're going to probably be getting in on Friday, so make sure you stay tuned and check that out. This majestic thing here is the Volatile lionfish. This is the first one we've had in a while. These guys will get over a foot long, will eat anything that fits in their mouth, and are venomous. So keep that in mind whenever we stick our hand in there. They will eat, like I said, anything that fits in their mouth, fish, inverts, stuff like that. So just keep that in mind when we're choosing tank mates. We have a sailfin tang right here. These guys can get over a foot long, reef safe, invert safe. They look absolutely stunning. This cute little guy here is the Valentini puffer or the saddle puffer. These guys are not reef safe as they will eat your inverts. They are only going to get about 4 or 5 inches, so they're great for your more smaller tanks in the sense of like 55, 75s and stuff like that. Part of their diet is crustaceans, so make sure we give them clams on the half shell to wear that beak down. Alrighty, we have the snowflake eel. This guy is about full grown, going at 2 feet. They are reef safe with caution as they will eat your inverts and any small fish they can catch. They are a nocturnal predator, so just keep that in mind. Alright, we got the nearite snails. The nearite snails are only going to get about an inch. They are reef safe. They eat your hair algae, diatoms, and stuff like that. So just a great little snail to add to any tank to help algae control. This cute little thing is the yellow watchman goby. The yellow watchman gobies are a sand sifter goby. This one is only going to get about 5 inches. They do pair up very well with thistle shrimps, so make sure you keep that in mind. If we do have one that's paired up already, that we keep them together. This interesting little creature here is the long-spined urchin. Long-spined urchins are venomous, so make sure that we keep that in mind. They can get up to 10 inches. They are a nocturnal eater, so they will be most active at night. We have that beautiful little eye in the center. We have the yellow mimic tang. The yellow mimic tangs only get about 8 inches. As they get older, they will get more of an orange color on the body and a brown color around the fins. They are a gorgeous tang to add to any tank.
There are some other new things coming to you in the form of Fishy Business swag, and where we're starting are with our limited edition t-shirts. Now these are only going to be limited to 100 pieces. We're going to come out with 1 a month, and as you can see, Richard, in his usual style, came out with 2 this month. So you've got new Fishy Business swag that will be variations of a theme that will be coming to you very, very soon.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your plant spotlight of the week. This week we're going to be talking about the rose swords. Potato. The rose swords have this great, beautiful color on them. Make sure whenever we get them, we do dose iron in that tank. That's what's going to keep this color relatively easy to take care of, as most swords are. So great for beginners. Just make sure we're dosing that iron. Potato.
Hi, it is Memorial Day weekend, and we're expecting a lot of customers to come through this weekend because Saturday and Sunday here is probably going to be kind of rainy. So come out and buy fish. And when you buy fish, make sure you get some Elos vitamins to go on the food for your fish. This will boost the immune system and the color of all of your fresh and saltwater fish. My pick on the live bearers this week would definitely be the platies. Platies are a fun little live bear to do, work in most any community tank. We got in some Tropheus bimbas. These are a Lake Tanganyika cichlid. Really striking color on these guys. Pretty territorial, as you can see. I got in some really cool blushing tiger barbs. This is a different color morph of the regular tiger barb, and the scaling is matte instead of metallic on them. So you can see kind of where on their cheeks, where their gills are, it's translucent, so it shows off, giving a blushing effect. This is my personal favorite of all the gouramis. These are the Pearl Leary gouramis. They do get about 4 inches or so maximum size. They do better in a large community tank than they would in a fast community tank where you might have fin nipping like barbs and stuff like that. They're more of a gentle giant, if you will. I got in an awesome batch of silver dollars in. These are a good medium size. They're probably about 2.5 inches in diameter. They look really nice. If you want to get a school of these guys, they will probably reach about 6 inches in diameter or so when they're full grown. I got some nice baby long-nosed gar in. This is one of my personal favorite gar, but they do get really, really big, so make sure you're going to be able to accommodate this fish when it's full size. This particular gar is indigenous to South Carolina, even to Lake Murray, but it's hard to collect specimens of this size. We finally got in some small peacock bass. If you're one of the many people who have been calling me asking for these little gems, I finally got some in stock. I told you I'd put it on the video when I did, but we do have some small peacock bass in stock. These guys are only about 2 inches long. Bear in mind they can get in excess of 18 to 24 inches full size, so make sure you've got a large tank. I've got in some small little silver South American gar. This type of gar stays relatively small. It's one of the smallest of the gar. Usually doesn't get but about maybe 10 inches or so maximum size, if even that. We got in some beautiful red spot gold severums. These guys are the red spot color phase. Awesome coloration on these guys. These guys are just juveniles, so it's easy to add them to a semi-aggressive tank right now. They would make fairly good tank mates with larger barbs and stuff like that. And silver dollars would be also good tank mates. We got in some nice yellowfin Congo tetras. We don't usually have this color phase of the Congo tetra in stock. These guys look awesome. We got in some nice big candy cane tetras in stock. These look awesome. I got these just for Richard because he pushes these on everybody that walks in the door in a freshwater tank. They are excellent to start out a brand new tank. I got in an incredible shipment of some cherry barbs from Florida this week. They're nice size. I've got males and females. Bear in mind, your males are always going to color up to their maximum potential whenever they got girlfriends to show their pretty colors off to. We got in an awesome looking batch of spotted cory cats in this week. As you can see, they do love company and they like the school, so try to keeping them in groups of 5 or more for best results.
Okay, so Kat gave me the head nod, so I had to nod with her, so we would be in unison, as we're a team with this, and Fishy Business is about team building. So, I'm at the end of the video, right? Okay, she gave me the nod again. So, we've given away 26 tanks this year so far, and the year isn't even halfway over. We've been giving away tanks for our kids drawing, and we've been giving away tanks for our non-kids drawing, and this is the one for this week. It's a 55-gallon, it's a used tank with a Magnum 350 pump and a stand. So it's free. All you got to do is come in. You don't have to purchase anything. Just fill out a coupon, but you do have to come in and actually come into the store to register. So If you're in the neighborhood or want a new 55, this is a great, easy, simple way to get one. And my favorite part of the giveaway is the children's giveaway. So if you're between the ages of 4 and 12, or you're a parent of a child between the ages of 4 and 12, come by. You can enter every time you come in. You don't have to buy anything. It's a free 10-gallon this week, complete setup. And God bless, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, Kat.